So we got us a video of Anton Daniels getting into it with Corey Holcomb. And what we have here is a difference of experience, difference of morality, and we have a different level of manhood going on. So we're going to react to it. I'm going to give my 2 cents, and here we go.
They told you that you was black.
Okay, well,
that's
brown,
why you start believing it. No. We not brown. We not black. We not none of that shit.
Oh, well, what are we?
We not none. For me, I'm a believer in God. That's what I am. My foundation is always going to be Christianity, Christ, Jesus first. I don't claim none of that other shit. You not gonna get me to believe in you based off of some shit that you can't control. You didn't pick it. And the thing about other cultures, whether you black, Chinese, Asians don't fuck with each other just because they're Asian. Chinese people and Japanese people and Taiwanese people, they're all different. Koreans are different. All white people don't fuck with all white people. So why do I have an obligation to fuck with somebody just because he black?
Okay.
And then the definition of how you define black is based off of something that a white man gave to you.
Okay, well, trust me, brother. You white people, let me tell you something. I know Caucasian people that have looked at me and threw me licks. But I am from Chicago.
And I'm from Detroit.
It was Chicago is very segregated. I knew nothing about Caucasian people until I moved to Los Angeles. And a lot of the stories I heard, it turned out to be just that. But back to this Christianity, you have to understand this. You were taught that by the people who kidnapped you. Is that a lie?
Nope.
Okay, so
we was taught everything that you know on this earth, it was taught to you. The racism that you have in your heart, it was taught to you.
You say I'm racist?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I studied you.
See, wow.
I studied you.
This is why
Where am I racist?
First of all, let's be clear. Anton is a shock jock. He's somebody that would say and do anything for clicks and views. That's who we're talking about. He's somebody that will say and do anything for money. So that's why I say there's a difference in morality, upbringing, stuff like that. There's certain things I would never, ever do for money. I don't give a shit how much it is. Like, my integrity as a man is far more important than that. Like, Anton's one of those people that, you know, he tried to shit on Kenyon Martin behind the screen and all that for the views and clicks. He even admitted to doing it. He's a shock jock. He's somebody that will whore himself out for clicks and views. But then he claims Christianity. What part of Christianity is that? No.
I don't know a lot of racism in me.
Absolutely.
But maybe you can show me something I don't know.
We're going to get there.
I wanted
we'll
you
get
guys
there.
to start the show off in your own bubble.
No. When Brother Anton Daniels was talking to me on the phone, I knew that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but I believe we can have a conversation like men. It's like a lot of stuff he said right now, I disagree with so much. But
both of us.
I'm going to try to make a point because I have the hopes. I have the hopes in reaching him in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't guaranteed. I'm not.
And I have the hopes that I'm gonna get y'all off of the Democratic plantation.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about the Democratic plantation.
Everything that you speak of, it's a reflection of the same thing that they speak of. So you may not claim it, but you're a reflection of it.
Well, if I reflect something that is this Democratic plantation, I tell you what, I really don't study a Democratic plantation. I try to study being a stand-up human being where when I look in the mirror, I don't see a slick motherfucker. Correct. That's who I am.
I'm with it.
And see, that's where you have a difference. He's looking at it from a political agenda purview, whereas Corey is looking at it from, this is my experience, this is my understanding of the world. This is something that I've lived, this is something that I've been through, all right? But since white people learn to, categorize shit as woke and, put everything in one category and say, here, this is what this is, you take it for face value and say, oh yeah, that's what that is. No. I know a bunch of black people that don't agree with LGBT shit. I know a bunch of black men that don't agree with the black feminist agenda. I know a bunch of people that are separate in a lot of different ways. They just don't go lock and step like you do because you say, oh, I'm a part of this party, so I have to do everything that they say. I'm a part of this party, so I have to believe everything that they say. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just sit up here and categorize, hey, this is a liberal and all liberals are this way and all conservatives are this way and blah, 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 blah. That's a bunch of bullshit. Hell, I know a bunch of black men that fully understand racism. They fully go against the government and all the shit that they've done to black people over the years, and they'll never forgive it. But they're also very conservative when it comes to their families and their political views of a lot of things. So, fuck out of here. You part of the problem.
With it.
I don't like slick motherfuckers.
That's the first thing we agreed on.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got there. But I get labeled all the time. I was talking to a young lady on the phone the other day, and she said, "I know you hate the what's the lady who calls herself a doctor? I'm blanking right now.
Oh my God,
Dr. Bryant." And I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Where do you get hate from? And then I was on the internet. Every once in a while, I look at the pages that use my likeness and image and everything. And I listened to some of the stuff they said, and I was called bitter, and I don't know how to get money. But anyway, coincidentally, today I'm talking to a brother who knows how to work the internet well and get money.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like, everything comes in its season for a man like me. I don't say I got all the answers to everything, but I am willing to talk logically to people who I feel like are able to communicate. That's what I'm saying. Because like the stuff you say, Anton, you know, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, that's your personality too. Like,
And it would be boring to hear just one person's take or views on things. This makes it interesting.
Excuse me, ma'am, you need a mic, ma'am. You can ask her on the mic, goddamn.
Anton, just a clarifying question. What about, are you comparing racism with prejudice? Is it, do you think black people can truly be racist, or are we just prejudiced?
no, I think that there's a lot of people that hate white people, like straight up hate white people. And it's very unfortunate because they're not even the ones that's winning over here. We compare ourselves against a group of people that the majority of them is on food stamps and welfare. They would be a disappointment to their ancestors.
Right, but isn't true racism?
Hold on. Now, see, I don't get into all the, hey, this is racist and this. No. But what Anton is doing right now is what you call cooning. He's being disingenuous. He's clearly acting like he doesn't understand where that feeling comes from, that dislike comes from for a lot of white people. He's being very, very fake. He's being coonish right now. And what this is let me make it as simple as possible. If you're minding your business, right, and a person walks over and slaps the shit out of you, the feeling that you feel towards that person in that moment, that's not pure hatred. That right there is a reaction because you're feeling pain from what this person did to you. So to sit up here and be like, oh, I can slap you and how dare you say something back to me because you hate me. No, what you did to me was hate because I didn't do shit to you. What I'm doing in reaction to what you just did is just a human reaction. You can't mistreat, look down, pigeonhole, beat, murder, rape a whole generation, a whole race of people and just expect them to be like, oh, well, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Especially when they're doing shit now, like slapping you in your face by doing shit like, oh, we're going to give reparations to everyone except you. We're going to do all this shit for everyone except you. We're going to make it right because, we are fair people. And that's not asking for a handout, but come on, man. Nobody's that stupid these days. Like, come on. Let's be real.
A system that controls access to,
Well, that's the argument, right? The argument is
we can't make sure white people don't get access to certain schools and programs and things like that.
The main way that
You need to be empowered to be racist, to be quite honest.
See, that's what I was going to say. That's the argument that black people make, is that you can't be racist if you can't actually have an impact on another group of people. So it's supposedly systemic. It's false.
Really?
I just seen a guy that used to be the president of the United States of America that wound up becoming the president of the United States of America for the second time almost get everything taken away from him. Literally. And he was basically being taken down by black people. Kamala Harris, Letitia James.
That's a fucking lie. First of all, almost doesn't count. Second of all, let's be real. He didn't have shit taken from him. Wasn't none of that shit going on. And it wasn't just because of black people. You drank the Kool-Aid. You drank the Kool-Aid. Trust me. It wasn't because of black people. Let's be real.
Letitia James, who was the, in New York. Fawny Willis.
Was he in New York?
Down in Georgia. All of those are black women, specifically that met with Kamala Harris months before they actually started this campaign during the Biden administration. And it's so funny to me because then I have to ask myself, if this is a construct and if it's all about white people and all of the energy is going towards a person that black people fucked with before he actually ran for president of the United States of America, but we champion Barack Obama.
Not me.
No. Take yourself out of it. We talking about the culture.
No,
It may
speak
not
for
necessarily
yourself.
be you individually, but we as a culture fuck with him.
Fuck with who?
Barack Obama and his wife. We fuck with him. As a culture, we champion him. We absolutely do. And he didn't give y'all shit except for gay marriage.
You know I know that. That's why I
do you
ain't
vote,
arguing with you
Anton?
on this
So
point.
absolutely I vote.
Are you independent? What do you?
I'm a Republican.
You didn't know that?
I'm a
I know
I'm a
him.
straight up,
I know
up
who he
and
is, but I
down
don't like him.
Republican. And matter of fact, people need to really understand their history because Republicans were the party of black people. It's the
Who doesn't
original
know that
party
shit?
of black people. They were the party that actually freed the slaves. Lincoln was a straight up Republican. When you're talking about the emancipation, when you're talking about 1865, when you're talking about what we stood for as conservative means that we're Christians. It means that we don't fuck with that gay shit. I'm telling you
Right,
what
are you
it
saying you don't
stands
fuck
for.
with you don't fuck with the backdoor?
That is
I
not
don't.
what conservative means.
That's what it stands. What it means to be a Republican is this, because a lot of people like to say,
Because this is backdoor your Republicans.
and we
I
were
know.
taught
We're
by our
talking-
parents. We were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents that we vote Democrat no matter what, right? Regardless of what they stand for, regardless of the agendas that they push, regardless of how much nonsense that we see in our communities, regardless of how many people, how many Democrats actually destroyed our cities from Chicago to Detroit, all across the board. We were taught to vote that no matter what. You
I
vote
agree.
Democrat no matter what.
I agree.
But this is the difference between the parties on a very fundamental level, not complicated at all.
Really, you finna say it's a difference between the parties?
This is the difference.
I can't wait to hear this.
No. You may say that it's the same type of public politicians that take advantage of the taxpayers and take advantage of the people. The difference in the parties historically is Republicans want less government so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And Democrats want more control, so they want to control what your money is, where your tax dollars go, and what you can do with your money.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's
tell you
the
this.
fundamental difference.
Now, you just lied to yourself. All right, first of all, the second definition is closer to truth. It's not just Christian. It does not mean I'm a Christian. That's a bunch of horse shit. That is not what the Republican Party is about. I don't give a shit how many people they parade up there, from Charlie Kirk to Erica Kirk to all the so-called Christians on The View or whoever the fuck you want to talk about. It's not just a Christian party. Let's be clear. That's not what it means. So, dead all that dumb shit. See, this is what we got when we have too much tribalism in the world. you're on that side. You agree with this, so I'm on this side. I must be this. I must be the opposite of you. That's a bunch of horse shit right there. So, yeah.
Fundamental difference.
I'm going to tell you this. And you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you.
I'm listening.
The people in charge are not Democrats or Republicans.
I understand
Kamala Harris is allowed to do whatever she's done.
We get that.
This new president, he's allowed to do whatever he is willing to do or they allow him to do.
Facts.
Everything is allowed. There are people in charge of this nation that flat out run shit. And if ain't nobody got the power to uproot them, then we're going to keep having people paying a whole bunch of money for houses and a fire hydrant don't work in front of it, but they'll charge you for the fire hydrant in front of your house.
But we got a less than 20% voter turnout rate in the local elections.
Well, you understand voting don't work, right?
It does work.
How?
It does, but you just missed it.
First of all, took a politics course at SEMO. Voting works slightly, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Especially when you're talking about the presidential election, like the country voting, not local voting. But it doesn't really work. There's not a whole lot of ways to make them accountable. That's one of the reasons why it doesn't work. You have one person, two people, whoever, trying to appease so many different people, and ultimately what matters to them is the person that can give them the most money. That's why voting doesn't work. It's corrupt. That's the truth. And that's something my politics professor actually told me. I'm like, so basically you're saying voting doesn't matter. I can't really say it doesn't matter. No, that's what you're saying. You're saying that our votes don't matter at all. And she just couldn't deny that that's what she was saying, so it's what it is.
I heard everything you said. I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no sucker shit.
People that don't vote, and
I'm gonna show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents, we had Democratic presidents.
You're not even
we in the same joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It matters.
If you vote,
absolutely matters.
That means you in line.
Matters more locally,
if you vote
but
first,
you still can't hold them
the first thing that it means is that you
accountable.
respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your ancestors
it's so funny to
didn't do it like this. Because people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
It's
war. All sucker shit going on.
It's a war every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
It's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off,
it's not.
We gonna always be talking. But see, real gladiators don't talk. Real gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who are you under control by?
It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I want to know who.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that woman?
I want to know who the. Hold on. Let's be real. Fuck that woman.
Well, that's what you would say to somebody you don't know or whatever.
No.
I'm on the streets. I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or the ICE agents or whatever.
You in LA. I'm in Detroit. I'm in the blackest city in the United States of America. I can move anywhere I want to go. I choose to stay in the core of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. I put my money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So when we talking about being in the streets, that don't count to me. I don't
Well,
hear
that's
that
what
shit.
should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's right?
He says this is so crazy because he knows the truth. If he doesn't know that that's the truth, this fool is he's wildly mistaken. I told my homie this before. He had legal pistols, and somebody threatened him with a gun, had a gun on him. He shot the person. I told him this years ago when he used to talk about, oh, I got concealed carry, I got this, I got that. I'm like, dude, if they want to take that shit and charge you, they want to take your gun, they want to do whatever they want, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. This dude was fighting for his life for 2 years behind some legal shit that went on. These motherfuckers do what they want, legal or not. They do what the fuck they want to do. And until people start realizing you don't really have the rights, the only power you got is in your people, you know, the only strength you have is in numbers, ain't nothing gonna change. You constantly, oh, I'm just safe, you know, I'm a good American, and I kiss ass, and I wear the right clothes, and I speak the right way, and fuck out of here. At the end of the day, all that matters is what they want to do to you and get away with. Now, that was a white lady that they murdered. Murdered in cold blood. Why? Because she was driving away. That was a white lady. She thought, oh, it's okay, I'm white and I'm in America. Murked your motherfucking ass. Why? Because you got a difference of opinion. And you siding with people that are put under the foot of the government. They know that. You're siding with the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be total anarchy out here, but you know, you're not allowed to speak on this shit so truthfully, you know?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
I'm going to answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time because it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you got all the time. Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the.
And that's exactly what I just said. That's what I just said. What did I say? He's going to speak. I said, the reason why that lady got shot is because she has a different view of opinion on politics. That's why immediately he disclaimed white women as liberal white women. Not all white women, because you know those white women that agree with you, and those white women that go along with the government, those conservative, quote unquote, trad white women, they're off limits. You know that. That's the Emmett Till. The lady that lied on Emmett Till. That's her. You know what I'm saying? That's the apple pie of America. You can't dare say nothing about her. But you specifically said liberal for a reason. You don't talk about those, white people that are, how do I say, the good old boys. You don't talk about them like that because you know better.
United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you. I hear you taking it.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
Now, see, that right there, that's the first shot. You don't have the capacity to be able to listen. The fuck are you saying? Translation, you're a stupid nigger. You're not smart enough to be able to comprehend what I'm saying, nigger. That's the translation right there. Now, see, a lot of people gonna let that just go under the rug. You know, they're gonna sweep that one under and act like he didn't say it. But let's keep going. Let's check it out.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you're talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
I know you around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
You do what? Let me tell you something. Now, see, this is how you know. This is how you know who's used to being raised around men. I would never come out of my mouth to another man talking about him sucking dick unless I have zero respect for this man. Unless I plan on taking it all the way with this dude. And what I mean by all the way is like, hey, we can box it out, we can shoot it out, whatever. That level of disrespect is like, nah, you don't cross that line, bro, unless you prepare to deal with the consequences. Sucking dick? Let me tell you something. I was dating this chick, and this chick from Long Beach, and the way she would speak, I used to be like, damn, like, you used to talking to niggas like that? She said something about running your dick suckers. I said, what? I said, what you say? Running your, oh, yeah, all right, bitch. Well, I'm going to tell you what. We don't got to speak no more. It's over. And I like that, too. It's over. Ain't nothing to talk about. Click. This girl spent the next couple months crying, I can't believe you overreacted, and I'm sorry. And nah, it's certain shit that you never supposed to say to another man. Ever. For no reason. That shows that you have zero respect for him, period. So, yeah, if you look at Corey's reaction, he stopped for a second. He paused and he just shut the fuck up. He like, hold on. Oh, this nigga wants to fight. Or this nigga wants real problems with me. That's what that means. That's why I don't do you know how Louisiana niggas talk, yeah, you bitch, you bitch. And I'm like, nah, I don't do that shit, bro. I'm not from there. We not finna, we not doing none of that disrespect shit. Nah.
What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie.
I don't tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's
switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Well, I tell you what. Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
you
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit? Oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
hey, homie,
about.
I
don't
give a fuck about what you talking about.
No
dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't need dick sucking shit.
Right now, I'm going back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my
I
mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for the
sucking
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it
call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No.
He said, nigga, I'm telling you that you did. Man, look, this is like, nigga, I'm telling you that you did. Man, if you don't shut your, see what I mean? Like, as men, you could tell when a man is speaking and when somebody's a real bitch that's speaking. A lot of times you can tell. And Anton is one of them bitch ass dudes that's just like, you done let this internet hype you up. You got your security and all of that. Now you feel like you tough. How the fuck do you sleep at night as a man, knowing that you move like that, knowing damn well that if the circumstances were different, you wouldn't be moving like that? I personally couldn't do it. I love myself. I'm not finna pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not finna get out here and be fake and rote. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You sound just like the bitches that you be on panels with, nigga. I don't give a fuck about, man. All right, let's get back to it, man.
No, hold on 1 second. Hold on, we just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this
because
my
I take-
show.
No.
This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't
bro.
dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking
You're
shit
not gonna
again,
do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna
Come
do
at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go
I'll
out back
show you
right
who the
now.
fuck I am.
We can go out back right now.
Ain't no go. Hold on. What you need to go out back for? He right there in your mug. What you going out back for? Now see, a lot of people gonna look at this and they gonna say, "Oh, Anton called him out. He told him to come outside, and Corey didn't want no." No. You got to read the room, right? This nigga got security with him. He don't go nowhere without security. He already admitted that. When he was talking to Kenya Martin, you know Kenya Martin would slap the piss out of Anton. Come on. When he was talking to Kenya Martin, he said he got all the security with him and armed security and all this shit. That's why he talking like that. He admitted to being a punk on on YouTube, live. All right? So he wants to go outside where his security can either intervene or they can do something. So he can be like, oh, well, this happened to Corey because he tried to fight me and da-da-da-da. No, I'm in your face now, man. As a man, I'm in your face right now. Do something now. Say that dick sucking shit again. Ain't nothing wrong with this, man. There ain't nothing wrong with a little conflict as long as it ain't going too far. But if you say some shit like that, it's like, whoa, nah, I'm in your face now. Say it again. I bet you won't say it again. And he didn't. What that tell you? Y'all reading the room wrong, man. That's what's going on.
Say that shit. We can go out back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
I got money too.
I ain't falling for that.
Nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now, because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to
okay,
get back to the
but
conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not
ain't
listening
no
to none of that
dick
shit,
suckers
bro.
up here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
because that ain't
you
nothing.
not that tough.
Man, look. This show went on for a while. And I'm sorry, I'm getting over the flu and shit, but this shit went on for a while, and it eventually came back, and they kind of apologized, which I ain't against. Sometimes men get out of hand. I mean, I've done things like put my hands on somebody and immediately felt bad. Like I've done all that, so I get it to a certain degree. At some point, they came back. Anton kept throwing shots. He kept saying little shit here and there because to him, it's all an internet game. It just means, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say the wildest shit I could think of because this is just the internet. It don't matter. And then Corey was just like, nah, bro, you doing too much.
Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all
He's
why I
talking
like
about
the chat.
everything but himself and white men.
No, listen. I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it, or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the
he
chat.
ain't shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you
Shout out to
shitted
the
on
chat.
black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me because I feel like you talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk? I got security. You got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't got
shit.
security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody to
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that
I'm
you're
not
even a
talking
tough
tough.
guy.
I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so
You
easily
said you
triggered?
disrespected me in my face.
Why you?
And then you act like it was all
said that I
good.
disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you
But you still
disrespected me
triggered
in
by
my
it
face
because you don't accept the apology because
you
you
still talking about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right.
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down.
You're
you proved the point.
You're hypocritical.
Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man.
You
gone.
I'm out the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to. Cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend. Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What up?
There's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed.
Rage bait. Let me tell you something.
It's a new word.
That ain't no new word.
Okay, bet. It's
Let me
old
tell you
behavior.
something.
Hey, look, I personally like the way Corey handled it at the end because, like, I didn't invited you on. I sat there and showed a lot of restraint when you disrespected me. I already don't like your type anyway. So then I showed restraint because you disrespected me. Then I came back and I said, you know what? Let me be a professional. I'm going to do things the right way. Let me apologize for how I've been behaving, blah, blah, blah. And you still chose to disrespect me? Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Now it's up. Now it's up, nigga, because I done did everything I was supposed to do as a man. And here you go on this whole ass shit. So yeah, get your bitch ass up out of here. And it's funny to me how this same nigga that was talking about, oh, well, I don't care what people say. I don't care. It's just words to me. They just talking. But as soon as he called you a bitch ass nigga, you got up and you got up out of here. That's funny to me. But you know, I digress. It is what it is, man. Like, people gotta understand how to respect people, how to act a certain way. And you gotta understand that sometimes you're not uncheckable. You know, if I'm fucking up out here and somebody wants to bring it to my attention, I'm not going to immediately get mad. I'm going to explain my position. You don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. But I'm not going to get mad because you coming to me and you saying, you know what, man, I don't like that you did this. You got a huge following, or you got people that look up to you, and I don't think you should move that way. Not many OGs done talk to me about shit like that. It's been times where I'm under that act, man. I'm finna get out here and do something real stupid. And somebody stopped me. And they said, man, you tripping, get in the car. Man, think about this, think about that, because all I saw was red. Now imagine if I was like, man, fuck you, old nigga. You don't know what the fuck, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't uncheckable. Nobody is. So yeah. I thought this was a good thing that happened. And I personally wish he'd have put hands on the nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I think certain people deserve that, man. They need that. I think that's good straightening going on. So yeah, scrape him up. You know, somebody need a good scraping sometimes, you know, and get your mind correct, man, because you tripping. You doing all this shit out here for this money and this approval of certain people. Like, fuck out of here, boy. Black Room reactions.